Please, just talk to me.
What do you want me to say? You want me to tell you again that I love you? I'm tired. I don't want to say it anymore. I don't want to say it. I have to leave.
Well, if you need time to think, I think we both need time.
I've fought this to death. It's over.
I'm sorry if I've hurt you. I love you more than anything in the world. If I could do it over again, if there was some way.
You do what? Yeah, in other words, if you could have stayed with me, you would have stayed instead of going to him like you did?
He needed me.
And I didn't, right? Right, I know. You didn't know what you were doing, so this is completely unexpected, I'm sure.
Look, he needed me and nobody else was there. It doesn't mean I want to give up my family or my children or you.
This home does not exist the way it once did.
We can make it work.
And what about this man you love, Eden?
I love you.
Uh-huh. You love me. So you'll be happy coming back here, right? Into this marriage, and you'll just let go of Robert. Forever. Can you look me in the eye and tell me that? That he's not going to be drifting in and out of your mind like some song that only you can hear? No, you can't. Because you love him. It's a difficult wrinkle, don't you think? Seeing as how what we had together was based on a total commitment to each other.
To you.
Yeah, right.
I have been committed to you. That's why I didn't...
That's why you didn't what? That's why you didn't sleep with him? Is that what you were about to say? That's why you haven't slept with him yet? Well, that's reassuring. Knowing how much you want to, but that you've somehow controlled yourself for the sake of your home here, your family. What do you think I am? I have your body, so therefore I should be content to share your heart. Do you really expect me to settle for that? I guess you don't remember at all who I am.
Would you please keep it?
Keep the ring? The ring has no meaning. You keep the ring.
I can't get enough of you.
Yeah, well, wait till we're married.
What, are you going to become tame and boring on me?
At the stroke of midnight on our wedding night.
What?
I grow faint.
Oh, maybe we'll honeymoon forever. After all, I'd like to get to know revenge. What's that?
Sunburn, maybe? Oh, no. No, that's,
It's a scar.
it's a razor blade, yeah.
Would you cut yourself shaving your chest?
No, I was, I was trespassing and I had to pay.
When?
I think I was 8 and I wandered onto foreign turf, somebody else's neighborhood, and a local homeboy greeted me with a razor blade that was tied onto a car antenna. And I tell you, to this day, when I see Zorro movies on TV, I break out in hives.
You know what else I want to know?
What?
What's that?
Yep, those are teeth marks.
God.
They're yours.
Oh. I just wondered who they were. What was it like to grow up in a war zone, huh?
Who knew it wasn't bad? You know, you don't know you got it bad unless somebody shows you something better.
Yeah, but I mean, your father walked out on you, and...
Well, you grew up without your mama around,
Yeah,
right?
but I didn't have to take charge.
It was good for me. Kept me out of trouble.
So what made you want to be a cop?
I thought I might be good at it. And I wanted something solid. I really wanted to settle down and have a family right off, you know.
Maybe it was my way of trying to settle the score with my father, the idea that I could do it right, and he didn't.
You know, I would have liked to seen you when you were a kid and known you. I bet you were something really special.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to know everything about you.
Why, you looking to back out?
No, not a chance. Promise.
Well, there's nothing to tell, you know. I was 14, and my daddy walked. Ricky was 9. Suddenly I was the head of the household, you know? Boom, instant grown-up. What could I do? I was all ready to roll, and all of a sudden I had my mom and my little brother to take care of. I tell you, I really hated my father for that. But finally, I think it brought me the kind of peace of mind that he's never been able to find, because I got some self-respect out of it. You know, the self-respect you get from knowing that you were willing to stand there, you know? I mean, I stuck it out. I may be my father's son, but I'm not him. I don't walk. I'm kind of proud of that.
Well, he's not coming back.
You don't know that.
You didn't see the way he walked out of you, Mama.
He needs time to think.
That's all he's been doing.
He loves you, and you can't be expected to make the right choices under this kind of emotional pressure. Do you still love him?
I love Cruz.
That isn't what I meant.
Well, Mama, why don't you tell me what it's like? What's it like to be in love with 2 men at the same time?
All right, Eden. I think that you are more like me than you want to admit. I was in love with 2 men. I was in love with your father, and I was in love with Lionel. And that's probably why I understand what you're going through, and I'm not trying to convince you don't have any choice. I know it isn't as easy as that. It's strange when I think back that I could have been so in love with Cece and loved Lionel at the same time. And I tried to change it, but I couldn't. I couldn't do anything about it. So I took the advice of people who told me I was not going to turn my back on my marriage, and I turned my back on Lionel.
But you and Daddy separated.
Later. My feelings for Lionel were unresolved, and they didn't just go away. Your father and I used to fight, little fights over nothing, but we knew what was underneath it. Eventually, it destroyed us.
What are you saying?
That you have to resolve your feelings for Robert one way or the other.
I don't even know where I stand with Cruz. If Robert walks back in this house, you can bet that Cruz isn't going to.
That's what I thought about your father, but we married again after I'd been with Lionel.
Was it ever the same, Mama?
I guess I haven't helped you at all.
Well, guess who won the lottery?
When's the last time you ever lost anything?
Snell left me all his businesses, including Capwell Enterprises.
Congratulations.
Well, the funny thing is, it doesn't seem to mean a thing to me. All I can think about is wanting to be with you. Maybe we should get away. I mean, I don't see how you can make any kind of decision.
Please don't.
There's no reason that you can't.
What, you came here tonight to tell me this? Is that what you want? I mean, another victory for Robert Barr? It isn't enough that you come into my life and you rip it into pieces? Oh, but you didn't mean it. God only knows what you could have done if you tried.
I'd rather think about what we could do.
Haven't you done enough?
If you were really satisfied with your life, I wouldn't be here, would I?
You know, I hate myself. I hate what I've become, what I've done to my family. Most of all, I hate not knowing what the hell I'm going to do next.
Look, Eden, you did what you had to do. I love you.
Robert.
I've never stopped loving you.
No. Rob.
Funny how the right things last, the rest falls away to die.
I guess congratulations are in order. You must feel like a big winner today, Robert. First you get the company, now you get Eden.
Robert, would you mind?
No, he doesn't have to go. I speak very frankly in front of Robert, don't I? And what I have to say just might interest him.
Robert, would you mind leaving, please?
I'll be out on the beach.
You know, it's really strange, Eden. I've spent half of my life trying to understand you. And I have spent a great deal of my life trying to be like you. But I gave that up. No matter how close we were, you have never been easy to figure out. And I didn't understand you until this moment. I always defended you. But I have learned that you are spoiled, selfish, and willful as all of those people say that you are. You don't really care about anybody else's feelings.
It's not true.
No? What would have happened if I hadn't walked in here? Would you and Robert just go out of here on the couch with your wedding picture sitting there?
Stop it. Look, I didn't want you to become involved in this. I didn't want you to get hurt.
Oh, come on, spare me. You don't really care about anybody else's feelings, even as long as you get what you want. You have destroyed Cruz. You have abandoned your children. Come on, save the apologies for somebody else. Robert is going to learn what kind of woman you are, and then he's going to walk out that door.
I never wanted this to happen.
Oh. You can't really expect me to buy that. You had everything. Everything. Maybe that was it. Maybe life got a little dull for Eden. You were always the center of attention, always. Through your dreams, your devastations, everybody cooing over Saint Little Eden, making sure that she pulls through. Must have been very anticlimactic when you finally did settle down with Cruz. You have had the kind of life most women only dream about. Wasn't enough for Eden Capwell. You've really managed to stir things up, and you have stomped on a lot of people's feelings. You have your own mother convinced that you're a victim in all of this. We know better, though, don't we, Eden? We know that you could have been very happy here. It would have been easy, too easy. You don't even deserve a man as wonderful as him. You're not going to be happy until you can have them both and hop from bed to bed. Oh, go ahead, hit me and make you feel bad.
No,
you're
you're
just
jealous, you... Let me tell you something. I am so glad that you've had this opportunity to let everything out that you've had bottled in for years.
Don't take the sanctimonious tone with me. The halo's gone, Eden. The myth of Cruz and Eden is over. Finished. This is real life. It's down, it's dirty, and the fairy tale is over. Nice place.
Well, it does have a certain atmosphere.
Is that what you call it?
Yeah. You know, I appreciate your intention, but the last thing I want to do tonight is talk.
I'll have whatever he's having.
Tequila?
Sure.
Bring her a coffee.
Coffee?
Yeah.
I just wanted to spend some time with you before I left. You don't have to talk. But of course, if you don't talk, it means that I'll do most of the talking, which means that you'll have to sit there and listen to me or try to get away, and that won't be easy.
Julia.
What?
Talk.
Okay, you asked for it. Let's see. Busy day. Augusta didn't inherit Tennell's money, which is a little ironic considering she marries the man, endures his loathsome embraces just to get his money, and then, of course, ends up not getting it.
His loathsome embraces.
Can you think of a worse way to go?
Well, maybe she doesn't agree with you. I mean, just because two people are close doesn't mean they share the same values.
Why don't you just go and talk to her?
Oh, God. So how is Mason doing? You know, I never did understand what he was doing hooked up with Tennell.
I didn't come here to talk about Mason. Actually, it does have something to do with Mason and me. You guys had a solid marriage, and when things would get bumpy with Mason and me, I would look at you and I would say, there you have two people with different backgrounds and different drives, and they can get through anything. I'm here because I'm selfish. I need you and Eden to be together. I need to know that you can get through anything in the world. Because I need to know that it can be done.
Well, I'm sorry to disappoint you. But just because we couldn't get it done doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know you still love her.
She's a wonderful woman. Of course I love her.
I realize that this is painful for you, but could you please just tell me what happened?
What happened? You don't know what happened? Robert Barr happened. A man came into my domain and did me wrong. But my wife encouraged him, and because I respect my wife, you know, I could have killed him. I had the opportunity. I have the appetite. I know how. But I let him address her. She so obviously wanted me to. So that's the question. What does that make me? Does that mean I'm a temperate, conscious, modern type of guy, a man to be admired? Or am I just a fool? The truth is, I may have lost her because I let her have what she wanted. That's the truth. Well, hell, I don't know what the truth is.
The truth is that you still love each other, and that seems like a very good place to me to start over again.
Can't get there from here. The bridge is out.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna get through this, first of all. And then I'm gonna do, what I have to. Whatever that is.
Evening, Inspector.
Ooh. Guess I should be glad you're not out inciting a riot.
I thought I'd give the cops a break. Besides, I heard it was your night off tonight.
Yeah, well, I'm doing a little research.
Kind of boring doing it alone, isn't it?
Not at all. Has its rewards, actually. I always win. And the company, you know, you just can't beat the company.
Is that a hint?
No advice. You gotta try it sometime.
Alone's okay. If you don't mind being antisocial.
Well, I never had a problem with it. Can I have that 8-ball, please?
Certainly.
But since it does seem to be an issue with you... Break.
Honey, You have to talk to Cruz. If you want, we'll track him down for you.
Or even if you don't want, you know, Dad.
I can handle it, Daddy.
If I thought so, I wouldn't be here in the first place. Either you go find your husband, or we'll do it for you.
That's it, Dad. Back her right up against that wall.
Look, I can make my own decisions, Daddy.
You can make it when you stop acting like a spoiled brat. This is your marriage on the line. I don't want you to blow your marriage
I
because
make my decisions for me, okay? And if you can't handle that, get the hell out.
You let me win.
The hell I did, and my shot was just a little bit off tonight.
There's something else off about you. Or maybe I'm finally seeing you on. You don't have that crazy look in your eye. You make some big decision tonight? Yeah, but there's still something.
Yeah, well, you ever seen a little kid learning how to walk? That's what I'm doing right now. I'm learning how to walk all over again.
Fall down a lot?
A couple of bruises. That always goes with the territory.
Yeah, I know that territory.
Yeah, I believe you do.
I'm heading out to this party. I just met these people a couple days ago. But they seem nice. You want to tag along?
Hey, Nikki, you ready to roll?
Yeah. Why don't you come with us, Cruz? Tony doesn't mind, do you, Tony?
Well, no. Here's a party.
Oh, are you kidding? Not tonight, thanks.
You sure?
Yeah, sure. Have a good time. Have fun.
You too. You look like maybe you even could now.
Yeah, this is Castillo. Who's this? Parker, what's going on? Why? Because I want to work tonight.
When you start making decisions like an adult, I'll stop treating you like a child.
Does that offer hold for the rest of us?
You stay out of this.
I didn't think so.
I won't watch her end her marriage because of some creep like Barr. You're not to see that man anymore. I'll talk to Cruz.
Cruz walked out on me.
What do you expect him to do? You ran off with Barr. Do you expect him to welcome you with open arms? Give the man some time.
Would you stop telling her what to do, damn it?
I will see who I want to, when I want to. Is that understood?
No, look, once Barr sells me back the
Well,
company,
wait a second,
that is the...
Wait a second. Is that what this is all about?
You mean you thought he came here because he actually cared about you? What he cares about is getting his company back and using you as bait.
Mason, shut your mouth. That's absolutely ridiculous, babe, and you can't believe something like that, that I would ever do that to you.
I don't know what to think, Daddy. I really don't.
You get the hell out of here.
Stop it.
I said...
No, stop it! Robert, you want to get out of here?
You want me to leave? Together?
Why don't you go get your car?
Even you don't know what you're doing. You must know the huge mistake she is making.
It's her decision, Dad, not yours or mine. You've made a mistake or two. She has just as much right to make her own.
Honey, you'll pay for this for the rest of your life. I can't bear to see that. Eden, please.